I'm always live, so
We're
already
always live. Oh, well, hi.
So I guess they heard all of that.
It was only good things.
Right. So I am here downtown Raleigh, North Carolina at the Red Hat headquarters for our third annual Creativerse conference. I have the privilege of sitting here with Mr. Brad. Welcome.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. So tell us what you're doing here.
Well, I guess I'm speaking tomorrow about the dangers of falling into pitfalls and I guess leaving your passions behind to chase whatever's trending. So that's kind of what I talk about and what I'm here to do.
Okay, so tell us, what do you do?
So I run Piedmont Brand Company. We're a graphic design studio based in Fuquay-Varina, North Carolina. So just south of Raleigh. We are small, a little boutique agency, but we work with really big brands, global brands. So I don't think that you kind of have to live in a big city to have big city work, right? I've been doing graphic design for 25 years as a professional, and so it just kind of makes sense to live where you want to live and do what you want to do and not worry about kind of like what everybody else tells you should be doing, you know? Like having YouTube channels with multiple... I'm just kidding.
So, Brad, let's see. Is this your first year?
This is my first year, actually, at Creativerse. I'm lived here pretty much my whole life and like had no idea anything like this was going on. So I met Elton, I think, kind of around this time last year on the internet, and we just kind of have liked each other's stuff back and forth for like the last year. And he wanted to have me on a panel, and then we got to talking about like my position on AI and all that stuff, and he's like, how about we would just do a talk? So kind of like worked my way up to being here. I paid him a lot of money. I just paid him.
Sounds like community supporting community.
Yeah, absolutely.
On and off social media, so that's always a good thing.
Yeah, and it's good to be around local people. I go to conferences across the country, but never really in Raleigh. And like, I mean, I could drive home drunk tonight. I won't do that, but I could. I should. I would never do that.
So what are you most excited about with this year's Creativerse and it being your first time as a speaker?
I think it's just really exciting to see a completely different side of my industry, right? Like, I mean, I didn't know this existed, you know, and I've had to travel to see other creatives and travel to hear people talk, and it's really cool that it's just in my backyard and kind of, you know, I'm really excited for the local aspect of it, you know. Plus, I'm talking, so it's nice.
Okay.
So dumb.
Tell us something that the world does not know about Brad.
So I love to dance. But it takes a lot for me to do it. But then once I'm in it, like, you can't stop me. It's kind of gross because I don't have a dancer's physique, as they say. I got that dad bod, but like a ballerina, you know. And I'm not joking. I'm not joking at all. I'm joking, but I do like to dance. I do.
Gotcha. Some advice for our upcoming creatives.
Yeah, absolutely. In fact, my whole talk is about advice for upcoming creatives because I think that young creatives are coming into a world where the rules are rapidly changing. Every day there's some new thing that they have to drop everything and learn or they're going to fail. And I don't really believe that. I think that, like, find something that you're passionate about and just learn how to do it the best you possibly can and keep up with it. Don't stop just because somebody tells you there's a shinier object over there, right? Really just focus on what makes you happy. I try to think about like what I got into this business for, which is to help businesses look their absolute best regardless of their budget, regardless of like where they come from, what side of the tracks they're on. None of that stuff should matter when it comes to creativity, right? And so finding that thing for yourself and just leaning into it as much as possible. And don't let anybody else get in your way.
Awesome sauce. Tell everyone where they can find you.
So my socials pretty much across the board are at Piedmont Brand Co. on Instagram. That's pretty much the only place I'm at. I'll be honest with you. I don't really like the internet. It's kind of silly to me. But you can also find me on the streets. That was probably the best answer, right? Just find me out on the streets. But yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you for having me. This
Thank
is really
you.
cool.
Thank you so much.
It's very nice to meet you. Good luck with him.
All right, I know, right?